the end of your world. Time has passed and may not coming undone. Tell me please, was it worth my own life?
Greetings from the grave, Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers.
Killer King of Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees. Welcome to another Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV.
And first off, we would like to say... TV, apparently.
Yeah, well, I'm done.
First off, we'd like to say Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, in no relation to the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
No relation.
Will be in Jack My Hyde.
Also known as Dr. Jeckel and Mr.Hyde. But now with the addition of Fitty.
The movie got shitty.
There you go. Now the movie got shitty. See? Another domino seems to fall. Boom, boom, boom. Remake. Dominoes fall. 3D. Dominoes fall. Remake 3D. Dominoes fall. Eminem doing horror. Here it comes.
G-Unit in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
G-U not. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, choke who I'm going to choke, smoke what I'm going to smoke. I don't care. 50 Cent in a horror movie is about as dumb as Judy Garland in a porno. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything.
That was good.
Thank you. I just came up, that was right on the side. I mean, we've exposed it. It's the bottom line is, look, or for the Generation Y and thereafter. Because you can't put one over on Generation X. You just can't.
Nope.
Because our filmmakers, they thrived on their originality. Yeah. They prospered on their originality, and all these other people are prospering off their originality. Just
okay, you know, in the 80s, with all the horror movies and whatnot that came out, and it seemed like a million were in the theaters at one time. At least. There was sometimes you'd go to a theater, and everything showing was a horror flick.
Right. Sometimes the McDonald's Happy Meal, they had to put horror toys in there because nothing else was out.
And I'm sure...
Or Legos.
Yeah, or Legos. And I'm sure they all wanted your money too. But they all wanted your money with new ideas.
Yeah, at least they were, experimenting of some kind. You know, They were like, all right, if you like Friday the 13th, hey, maybe you'll like The Prowler.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll like The Burning. Yeah, you know, the ones that came out. If you liked Halloween and Friday the 13th, well, maybe you're going to like this new thing called A Nightmare on Elm Street. Because Nightmare on Elm Street came out, and Nightmare on Elm Street came out in 1984, and that's when Friday the 13th, the final chapter, was out.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, okay, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. And of course, it didn't turn out that way, but at that time, you thought Jason was done because it said the final chapter, and here's this new guy, Freddy. So it's something new.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
It's that time, no, it's gone. Here's the thing. We got more remakes coming out. We have, what was it? Fright Night is getting remade, and it's going 3D. And then you got the one you were talking
about. Happy Birthday to Me.
Happy Birthday to Me, y'all. Just another domino. That's what I'm saying.
Being remade in 3D.
In 3D. Halloween 3D. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D.
And I can
they find that it's like a pit bull. They find that sweet spot and then they lock on and they shake the shit out of it until everything comes out. Yeah. And the funny part is going to be 5-6 years from now when they've remade all the fucking horror movies that there are. Some Slipknot playing. Hold that.
And you know what's going to be crazy is that Happy Birthday to Me remake in 3D is going to be fucking terrible. I'm just going to say it right now.
It's going to be
the cast is going to be fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's going to be CWUPN because I was just talking to I think I was talking to Resident Vania or Alex the Hellspawn. I was like, you got My Bloody Valentine with one of the dudes from Supernatural, and then you got Friday the 13th with the other dude from Supernatural, the two main characters. I mean, it's so monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
And when you got, it smells like Laffy Taffy. They're going to end up remaking Saw. Because it'll be old enough. It'll be old enough, though.
Yeah, it'll be old enough by that time.
5 or 6 years from now?
Yeah, it'll be good to go.
Yeah.
That means
they're already talking about remaking Fantastic Four with a whole new cast.
Yeah.
Because they don't like the way it came out.
Yeah. And you know what?
What kind of shit you should think
I'm just going to go out on a whim right now and say here and now with all the Rod Army, if you will, because I know there's a lot of you that are still going to claim it forever and ever, which is an awesome thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on the fucking record right now and tell you, if you don't like what we're saying, just click unsubscribe. That's
Pretty
all you
much.
have to do. Seriously.
And if you're just going to hate on us, you can put a bullet in my head, but you can't kill a word I said. I know what my target is, so I don't give a shit what you say.
And if you want to say shit, you know, about our mothers who are not living any longer, that's fine too. You know it's fucked up, but you know what? It's fine. Because I know the truth. You know the truth. It doesn't fucking matter.
The Killer King of Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees. Doesn't matter which order I'm in. I'm the second Twinkie in a package of 2. Doesn't matter which one you eat.
Nope.
You're getting some cream filling in your mouth. So, moving on.
Shit.
Michael Bay, for some reason, and we have theories, and we're going to get into those. And please, feel free to leave your theories about why this may be. I'm thinking, we'll get into it, but Michael Bay is shooting commercials for Victoria's Secret.
No bullshit, y'all.
We don't make this stuff up. We could have sat here for hours. How could we rip on Michael Bay? We would have never came up with shooting Victoria's Secret commercials.
And it's all true. It's all fucking true.
That's another thing is he can Google it, bitch. It's there. So I'm wondering, how's this going to go down? Are we going to have transforming models and be like, hey, that's a cool looking champagne glass. Oh, no, it's a hot chick in a bra.
Yeah.
You know?
No, there's like explosions. I don't know if there's explosions. There's like helicopters and like nonsense in it though, because my old lady works for Victoria's Secret, guys,
So
for the call center, and
so we have
they
privilege.
played her the commercial already, so she already saw it and everything.
So it's all action packed, and then
Yeah.
just some chicks come walking out in
Something like that. pretty
Victoria's
much.
Secret lingerie.
Yeah, she told me about it, and like 2 minutes into her telling me about it, I started ripping on it so bad I didn't hear the other half of the commercial. I just heard enough to know Michael Bay is doing a fucking commercial for Victoria's Secret. And that was all I needed to know, that he's a fucking poser that makes shitty movies.
All about the check. I'm thinking the reason he agreed to do it is he was like, finally I can talk to a girl without giving my credit card number first.
No shit.
I'm thinking that's what he took.
Yeah.
Oh, a commercial for Victoria's Secret? Okay.
I'll do it.
And he got to do the casting couch or something with all the Victoria's Secret. Hey, I'm Michael Bay. I made Transformers.
And they're like, oh, so you're the guy who fucked up Friday the 13th.
I would love to have seen that.
All half naked and
Yeah,
shit.
all sitting there. Oh, you're the asshole who fucked up the Friday the 13th. Yeah, great. Wonderful to be in your commercial.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
And you know,
On page 64.
I ain't no shame I'm gonna knock the man's hustle. You know, shooting a video with some naked girls, you know, whatever, half naked, whatever. I'm gonna knock the man's hustle. But how horror is he really? Is my question.
Tom Savini, why don't you get over to Fredericks of Hollywood, see what you can do?
Yeah.
You know, kind of
With rusty razor blade dildos.
Take it.
Take it like a man.
So, we want to know what you guys think. Michael Bay shooting Victoria's Secret. Yeah, I'm not going to talk shit about it, but I'm going to be on the side of, really? You're going to, I mean,
Yep.
He's a Millhouse. A kid in high school that watched all these movies and played with Transformers and all that in his senior year, and he's probably, holy fuck, this dude's got me profiled. It's a hobby of mine. It really is. So I'm picturing a guy who never had girlfriends in high school,
no.
total nerd and everything like that. Now that he's into the money and everything like that, he is flaunting it as if his dick was 12 feet long.
Yep.
Like he was like, oh, that telephone pole? That's my cock.
Yep.
He's a Millhouse.